starting a business is not always glamorous. There are always its ups and downs. And most of the times, entrepreneurs are in survival mode. I'm Veronica Nzu, your host at Startup Hustle podcast, where we unfold real talks and real hustle. And our guest today is going to tell us how and why. So, karibu sana, Kirn. Welcome to Startup Hustle podcast.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, thank you very much too. So can you just tell us who you are? Like a brief introduction of who you are.
Who I am. Wow. Sijauliza hiyo swali. Anyway, my name, my legal name, that is
Yeah.
Kirn, Mwenda.
Yeah.
But since people always spell or pronounce the word Kirn, they call me Kim. So I staitikanga zote. I've been born and raised hapa Mombasa.
Yeah.
I'm a hustler.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a hustler. I tried. I've tried various businesses. I've tried to be employed too, and until sai niko hapa. So
Okay. Everybody's a hustler in Kenya. That's what I know. So how did you dive into entrepreneurship? So like, how did your journey begin?
So let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
What actually led to me wanting to be an entrepreneur?
Yeah.
So it's I think nilimaliza shule around 2017. Then luckily, between that period, I joined computer college. Nikafanya a bit of computer. Then after that, I did ICT. Then I did electrical installation and electrical, all that. Then after that, between that period of transition, I thought one day I'll be a business person. So I need to do something to do with business. So nika enroll Kenya Institute of Management. Nikafanya a brief course ya business management. But that was just me trying to fumble here and there. Then after school, I was employed for like a year, electrical technician. Then after that, 1 year I quit and started a business. Then the business failed. I went back to my parent. I told my mom I need money. I need to start something else. And she told me, you have to call it quit. You're not made to be a business person. Why don't you just quit? You have the paper and just look for a job like someone else. So I said, from that day, actually, nikasema, I'm going to prove her wrong.
Yeah.
And since that day, I've had a lot of opportunity of getting back to employment. But I decided, no, I have to prove my mom that I'm made for this. So that's how it came to be, actually.
So that's where you drew your inspiration from.
Yeah.
And that's where your journey began.
Exactly. That's where my journey began. But entrepreneurship, I've started it for long. My first my first trial ilikuwa after high school, when Jumia was still a new thing.
Yeah.
There was a time I was just scrolling through. Then I came this product ilikuwa Samsung S7. When Samsung S7 now were the big deal covers, the clear ones. So I saw Jumia was selling them for 5 bob each. And my mind clicked and like, if this is 5 bob online, if I buy this, alafu niende niuze kwa duka za simu and I sell to people for, let's say 100 bob, that's 95 shillings in profit. So I rushed actually, nikachukua like 50 pieces and I didn't do a research, sikutaka kujua anything. Anyway, long story short, is of it too, I threw them last year. I didn't sell any because I didn't do the research to understand like, okay, there are the Samsungs in a sale, but these clear covers zimekuwa zinatoka kwa market because people were transitioning to these phone ones.
Okay.
Yeah, so I threw them out. So entrepreneurship, I started it long.
Yeah.
But the inspiration was drawn when my mom told me, you're not made for this. should quit.
So, when did you start building your first business
My first business,
or the business that you're into right
my
now?
current business was founded in 2023. Yeah, that's when I built my first business. And my director told me, you should start something for yourself. Like, even if actually I was doing something, but not officially. Like, I was working for people, doing installation, doing repair works, but I wasn't invoicing them. I didn't have the records. So he told me, if you want to grow in this business, that's my mentor. If you want to grow in this business, you need a company, you need a framework, you need an overview, like a company policy and all that, so that you can pitch to high-end clients. Because unaweza kuwa unapata client right now, maybe the few that you're having, but if you want to expand, you need a business and a plan. So 2002 I drafted the plan. I had the plan. In 2023 is when I registered the business. Yeah.
So the business that you started building is the same business that you're still into?
Yeah, it's the business I'm in. We have changed the model here and there, but it's still the same one.
So, like, can you just give a brief intro of what kind of business you're doing? Like, which kind of venture are you venturing in?
Copper consultancies, we venture in a lot of things, but I like to put it as an innovation, because we offer solutions. Depending on what you want, we offer the solution in the electrical and smart systems. So can we do electrical works, smart boardrooms, meeting rooms. We offer CCTV installation, smart homes, and all that, smart screen, interactive boards, PA systems. Yeah, so we offer solution, and we also do the innovation part. We innovate. Yeah.
So you innovate building what kind of devices?
We innovate in such a way that if something is not there, like if something is not offered locally, we try as much as possible to make sure that we can access it and offer it as a solution to the local market, because people are straining so much to get to these solutions. Like recently, there's this single device that we've tried to source it locally, and we haven't seen it. We've made calls to the big brands that we know offers this, but they were not able to offer the solution. Then now we go out, we look at the international market, and then we try to talk to the suppliers and see how we can bring the product here.
Yeah. So what product or what problem did you see so that you came up with that solution? And is the innovation that you guys have come up with working in your area, or maybe is it working like overall?
The problem we have seen is that, for example, I'll say in the medical field, which is the recent one I've experienced. So we've realized that we don't have there's a machine that's supposed to read temperature. Like it's a microwave machine, but still on the same, you have to read the temperature from the inside. So we were supposed to rectify it and offer a solution on how we can read the temperature from the inside. And we've tried the local market, we didn't see it. So we went outside to look for solution outside. We found it. We brought it, and now from that one thing that we've sought, then we can sort any other issues like arises that is similar to that. It's fiber optic temperature sensor device. Yeah.
That's really impressive. So, how has the journey been at Copper Consultancy? Have you seen your startup growing, or you see that there is no market for what you guys are doing? Is there a market for Copper Consultancy? Is there a demand, maybe?
Let's say it's 50-50.
Okay.
Yeah, there is a demand, but the demand is there, but you have to look for it because in innovation and in offering solution, someone as a client always has someone in mind. So you have to convince them why you are the best option and not the other party.
And why are you the best option? Like, why should I choose Copper Consultancy and not maybe other consultancy
Exactly.
out
So you
there?
have to sell the brand, you have to sell the name, and you have to. It's okay. It's not like offer the cheapest solution, but offer the best solution.
Affordable solutions or the
Yeah.
best solutions. So, like, what's that unique value proposition that Copper Consultancy has? Because you guys are coming up with innovation at the same time you're offering services, right? Consultancy services. So, like, if somebody just comes, maybe someone out here who wants to be consulted on the installation stuff, why should that person go to Copper Consultancy and not maybe other consultancy out here? That's like what I was trying to ask.
I'll say number one, we offer professionalism.
Okay.
The second thing, after sales, like when we offer solution to you or when we offer service to you, we make sure that we attach it with a warrant. We know, like maybe for example, installation, electrical installation, not a lot of people offer warrants on that. But for us, after we have done that, we offer that assurance that if anything fails from that, if anything fails in that place and it's our side that made the mistake, we will do a free repair or cover all the costs that will be associated with that. So we offer that, and also we make sure that whatever you need, whatever you are looking for, we are going to go an extra mile to make sure it's delivered.
Okay. So it does. I mean, it's really good that you're offering after services. Yeah, can I call them that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, do you see you people as Copper Consultancy being sustainable while offering all those services to your people, offering the consultancy services at the and then after that offering also after services for your clients? Like, do you see like Copper Consultancy being sustainable, or maybe in the few years to come, Copper Consultancy breaking even with the model that you guys are using currently?
I'll say sustainability is all about good management.
Okay.
Breaking even also, it's also having a good management and a good team that knows if what we are doing is not right, then we won't be here after 2 years. We started this in 2023,
Yeah.
and we're still here, and we're still pushing. And on matter breaking even, we've already broken even because I didn't put so much investment in it. So I'll say we are good as we are. But
Okay.
on matter being sustainable, if you offer good services, if you offer as a business person, if you offer good services, you're going to be sustainable because the person will either want you back or will refer you to their friends, and their friends will refer you to their friends. So yeah, I'll see we will be sustainable. We will be here in the next 10, 20 years to come.
Amen to that. So I think you're offering consultancy services, and with where you're coming from, I know most of the clients, maybe some of them might be versed with what you're doing, but others might not be very they might not have the information that you guys are giving them. Like maybe you're going to offer some services to somebody who is not literate, or maybe doesn't understand about this kind of stuff. So do you guys like educate also the community about what you guys are doing, or you just scout for clients who understand the services that you guys are giving? Because I think it all started from passion, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Our company or our business model is that we don't discriminate on anyone. if you don't know what we are doing, or if you need our services, maybe someone has referred to us, but you don't know the business, you don't know what we offer. For the first time, we sit you down, me being the person that is responsible for that, and give you the outline of what we are offering, why we are offering, and which solution best fits you, and why it's the best solution. Then I'll give you an alternative. There's this, but you can choose this. Then there's this that we don't offer, but it's available in the market, but maybe it's not a good service, or maybe we don't offer because of ABCD. So you go back and choose from that which one you want. So for the first time, for people that don't understand, especially the smart systems, we educate them first and tell them why you need this service.
Yeah.
For example, you need CCTV. So why do you need 4 CCTV and not just one? Why do you need 10 CCTV in this place? And why do you need a dome and not a bullet? So we do that. Let's say we do educate people.
Okay, so that's good. I mean, it is a very cool thing for you to touch on to, because if you also educate the community about what you guys are doing or about your services, it's also something that is unique. It's a value proposition that is very unique. It's a unique aspect, you know. Yeah. What something else that I can just ask is, we are all trying to dive into sustainable development goals and tackling some of the challenges that we're facing. You talk about smart, was it smart what?
Smart homes.
Smart homes, yeah. So while you guys are installing or giving out these services, do you guys also focus on sustainable development goals?
Exactly. If you go to our website, you see that we focus also on solar energy, which is cheaper in the long run, sustainable and clean.
Yeah.
So we also offer sustainability, and I think solar is a sustainable source of energy. Right.
Okay. I mean, these are very key things that you have to be touching on. Like right now, we are facing a lot of climate change problems. Things are arising and people are trying to combat this problem. So maybe starting by that, we are doing this because we're trying to solve an SDG problem, maybe SDG number so and so, that we are trying to solve as copper consultancy for the community. That also helps to sell your company, because right now you have to have a back motive, you know, how can I even say it? Like you have something that you have passion that drives you to do what you're doing, but there's something else that you're trying to combat also that is affecting the community, you know? Yeah. So anyway, that's just a by the way takeaway. So what have been the challenges so far?
Okay, challenges, let's say the main challenges. The first challenge was getting the necessary certificate and registering the company. I didn't know how to go about it, so it was so hectic, and I was alone. But luckily, I found my mentor who directed me and told me on the best type of company I needed. So I tackled that. But in the long run, I think running costs are so high. The taxes are so high too, because you may find like you're offering something, you're selling something that is abroad, so you show the client the cost, and then if you forget to factor in the taxes, then you get okay, how am I going to put this? This is sound bad. You get effed.
Okay.
Yeah. So when taxes are high, for example, you may buy something maybe in the UK for like $400, and when it gets here, it may shoot to like 1,000 USD because of the taxes and the transport costs and the logistics and everything. So yeah, that's challenge number 2. challenge number 3 is as being a startup, not a lot of people trust you with their houses, with their businesses, because they're like, you're too small for this. So most of the time you find you're losing out on big bids because nobody knows you.
Yeah.
So you try a lot to build your name, you're putting it out there, but still you have to prove yourself. But you can prove yourself if you're not given the opportunity to. So that's also a challenge.
Yeah. So how do you go about these challenges, especially maybe the legal challenges, and also putting yourself out there? Because you've already told me that you're almost breaking even, or you've already broken even.
Yeah. The challenge is how to tackle them. Well, actually, I didn't put there. There's also the part of financial. Being an entrepreneur, it's not doesn't mean that you'll be able to run the finance part of it. So there's that too. Anyway, on your question now, for the matter legality, we just have to like live with it. We try as much as possible not to break any law, not to do something illegal. The matter high cost, how high VAT, you cannot. There's no way to go around that.
Yeah.
But luckily, the government offers, I think, tax exemption or something like that on green energy.
Yeah.
Things to do with green energy, solar, and all that. So at least we try so much as possible to push our clients to go the solar way, because it's cheaper. So if you push the client the solar way, you find that akichukua the solar, you sell, and also you make profit from that, and you offer you help him not pay KPLC anymore or something like that. So let's say and the last one, I think the financial part, God has been faithful. Amenipatia rafiki who is an accountant.
Yeah.
So he helps me on that, especially on taxes and all that. And well, I pay him sometime, but not as much as I would pay an accountant who is not my friend.
Okay, that is something. So, like, is Copper Consultancy a one-man show, or is it a team, or do you have a co-founder or maybe a team that helps you run this startup?
Copper Consultancy, I wouldn't put it as a one-man show because I can't do all that alone. I have a team, not a permanent team, but I have a team that I work with. And also I have a mentor that sometimes help me push and navigate the business world. So I won't say it's me, it's a team.
Okay, so that's good. That's good. It's good to have a team so that you can also delegate roles and also grow your brand. I understand that. Another thing will be Kirn. I think I'm pronouncing the name well. Yeah. So when someone sees you, what does that person see? Maybe out there.
It depends. When my friend sees me, they say a joker.
A joker?
Yeah, that's what they say. But I don't know how to answer that, actually.
You don't know how to answer that?
Yeah.
I mean, when somebody sees me, they see my brand. They see Copper Consultancy. They see this kind of person. Or maybe when somebody sees me, they see, I don't know how you can take it, but I think there's always that first impression. When somebody sees you, sees that this person is this kind of person. And
wow.
Or did I even?
No, I get your point, but I'm just trying how to fix it because
there is no problem.
Because it depends on who sees me. But most people, when clients sees me or potential clients see me, they see the brand.
Yeah.
When people close to me sees me, they see a business person.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I still don't know if that's enough.
No, that's okay. That's okay. There is no right or wrong or something like that. Just Even when somebody sees, maybe they can see your personality, maybe, or maybe your how you're putting yourself out there, how you're helping the community. It's all about how you put how you sell yourself out there. I don't know how if I'm making sense.
You're making sense. I'm getting you now.
Yeah. So you've already told me how the journey has been, where it started, and where do you see Copper Consultancy in the next 5 or 10 years?
Well, my main goal in the next 5 years, that's what I've projected for. Then after 5 years, I'll project for the other 5 years. That will make it 10.
That's will be fine.
Yeah, so I see a household name that offers affordable solutions. For first time, I would like to to offer the solution to the place where I was raised, Likoni.
Yeah.
That's where I'm targeting. Then I'm thinking of Mombasa too.
Okay.
To offer sustainable solutions and also bring closer the solutions that are not within the country. That's my main goal. Like if I know that something is not being offered here, then Copper Consultancies has to be the go-to for that. You don't have to go and as a person who, for example, if you have your house and you needed something that is not here, first thing first, you have to go online. From there, you don't know which is the best one, which is the legal one, which is which one is not a scam. So I want to bridge that gap. I want Copper Consultancies to be the go-to for such things in Mombasa. For the next 5 years, I'm focusing on Mombasa and where I was raised.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's something doable. I think with how you've explained yourself, how you're running your business. But let me just take you back a bit on the impact part of it. Have you made any impact around maybe your area? Because right now you're talking about where you are, like in Likoni, right? So since Copper Consultancy started, that is 2 years back, yeah? Have you seen any impact in the community, or maybe the impact or any impact that you've made as Copper Consultancy?
Well, yeah, we have seen some impact. We have offered alternative energy solutions for the community, mostly solar. A lot of people are now embracing solar as their go-to source of energy. We have also offered services that were not available before. It's not every electrical company that offers an after sale. So a lot of people, for example, we do something to your house, and you call us maybe within a few weeks, let's say 3 weeks, we'll come and we'll sort it for free, which helps ease the financial burden that you would have paid for if we were not there. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I mean, impact is always something very important. So just one word or maybe 2 words. What are you going to tell other people out there who are young people and they want to dive into entrepreneurship? Like the way you are inspired by your mother inspired you to start the journey. So what are you going to tell that young person out there who really wants to dive into entrepreneurship right now? Just a word or 2.
I'll say you never know if it will work if you don't try.
So the secret is to try, yeah?
Yeah, it's to try. I always tell my friends and people around me, like, if you don't wake up in the morning, then you don't know if it was going to work. If you say today I'm not leaving the house, then utabaki ukijiblame, because you'll be like, if I had gone out then maybe I would have made 10,000. But you never know that if you never went out. You have to go out first.
So the secret is to try.
The secret is to try.
Thank you very much, Kirn, for sharing us your inspiring story. And it has been amazing listening to you, where you came from, how you started. And thank you very much for showing up in the show today. So where can the audience find you, Kirn, or Copper Consultancy, in what social media platforms? Where can we find you?
Well, in LinkedIn, it's my profile,
Yeah.
Kirn Leon.
Yeah.
We have our website, copperconsultancy.co.ke. We have our social media, copperconsultancy.co.ke. It's the website, but social media is Copper Consultancies everywhere. That's where you find the business. If you find me, then it's the other name.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys, for listening in. Kirn has been a very inspiring guest, and he has told us how he maneuvers around the Mombasa ecosystem in helping develop or in helping the community understand on green energy. I'm always your host, Veronica Nzu, and you know where to find me at Startup Hustle Podcast, where we bring you real talks and real hustle. See you in our next episode.